I a patriot or what? No, I love you, buddy, in a non-sexual way. Thank you for coming, my friend. Oh, it's great to have you here. I want you up there with me, okay? Hey, Kevin, buddy. I think this is one of our #1 fans right here.
Thank you. Hey, guys, New Hampshire stands with Massachusetts.
Yeah! Kevin, God bless you, man. Yes, definitely. Thank you.
I live in Rhode Island, but I'm friends with the lady that gave you the cookies.
Oh, Ginger Betty? She's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. Oh, Lisa. Yes, thank you. So we got a Rhode Island man here with us. God bless you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for coming.
General Kuhner, Chris.
Thank you. Just call me Kuhner, man. I'm not that important.
Wake me up every morning.
Thank you. I love your beard, by the way. You know you have more hair on your face than I have on my head. I
love the flag, by the way. Thank you. So awesome. I want to get that hat too.
This guy, listen to this. This guy came all the way from South Dakota. Let's give a warm Kuhner Country welcome off for Dave. Is this guy a patriot or what? What a great thing. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for coming. It means the world to me, buddy. Thank you.
We got a
God bless you.
Philadelphia
God bless
here,
you.
Kuhner.
Yeah, where's Bill from Sudbury? Bill, if you're here,
I told him I was from Philly. He was very thankful.
Okay. Annie, thank you for coming in. I love your hat.
All these names I hear on the radio, now you see them in real life.
Wow. Yes, I love this. I love it. Okay, where's Eileen? Eileen! How are you, Eileen? Eileen Marie, how are you, Eileen? How are you? You did a wonderful job. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get started now, I believe. Let me take a look. A couple more minutes. Okay, so Eileen, can you just come up for 1 second? This woman here, where's Maureen? Maureen Maloney. Please, Maureen, come on up. Go up there. All the way up. All the way up. Kuhner Country! Look at this incredible crowd! Oh, I love you in a non-sexual way. Before we start, there are two people I really want to give, really from my heart, a wonderful thanks for everything they've done. And these are the two organizers of this rally. They're working people. They're like us, ordinary people. They don't have a lot of money, believe me. They work for a living like we all do.
Yeah.
But they see what's happening to our country, and they said the time for talk is over. The time for action has begun. And so I want to give, first of all, a big shout out right here to the woman on my right, Eileen Stars. She is the chair of Concerned Citizens Cape Cod. She is the one that reached out to me and said, Jeff, we got to do something. And so she has been instrumental in planning this rally, in getting the speakers to come. She has put in long hours to make this happen. So please, if you could give a warm applause for Eileen.
All right.
Thank you very much, Eileen. Thank you. And of course, this woman to my far right is a woman who needs no introduction. She is going to be speaking a little bit later. She's been on my show multiple times. She lost her beloved son, Matthew Denise, to an illegal alien drunk driver 13 years ago. And that day has changed her life. And instead of wallowing in pain, she has decided to say this is her cross to bear, and she wants her son to be the last victim of illegal aliens.
Yes.
And this, of course, is the great Maureen Maloney.
Thank you.
She also helped organize this. Her group is behind it. She has worked with Eileen tirelessly. So I want to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you. Let me just say this right now. We have had many, many rallies, as you know, over the years. This, by far, I can just tell by my eyes, is by far the biggest and the most successful rally we've ever had. It's because of these two wonderful women and their incredibly meticulous hard work. But above all, I have to say, it's because of you. Kuhner country, we did it, baby! And so, the reason why we're here today is obviously to defend our country, to speak up for America and Americans for once.
Only.
But above all, it is to honor the sacrifice, the heroism of our wonderful veterans.
Yes.
This is really for them. This is for them. And I want to thank all of the vets who have come here today, and all of the vets who are watching this on live streaming, and all of the vets who couldn't make it but wanted to make it, and all of the vets everywhere. Without them, we wouldn't have this flag, we wouldn't have our freedoms, I wouldn't have this microphone to speak the truth, and above all, we wouldn't have the greatest country in the world.
Yes.
USA! 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 I don't see Maura Healey anywhere. Where's Holden Healey?
She's a coward.
I'll tell you where she is. With the help of the traitors right behind us. Literally, they just passed another bill giving $426 million to illegal aliens.
It's despicable.
And if you want to know why, if you want to know why, this is the final betrayal.
Yep.
Why Eileen, why Maureen, why myself, why we're all here today is because right here at the State House, which is supposed to be the people's house,
Right.
129 Democrats, traitors, backed by Holden Healey, voted to reject Amendment 698. And many of you may ask, Jeff. Let it go, Jeff, let it go. What the hell is Amendment 698? Amendment 698 would have prioritized, not veterans, homeless veterans, homeless veterans above illegal aliens or anybody else when it comes to housing and emergency shelters.
Shame on them.
And they voted it down. Literally, they put the priorities and needs of foreigners, of people who have no right and no business being in our country, ahead of our homeless vets. It is beyond sinister It is beyond immoral. If no one else in the media has the guts to say it, I'm gonna say it.
Yes.
It's treason.
Yes.
We're gonna get started very soon, I promise, with the singing of the national anthem. But before I do, I wasn't planning on doing this. Last night, you know what? Just before I get onto this, I hope the media is watching. No, I really do. Really, I gotta say this. From the bottom of my heart, to Maura Healy. Oh yeah. To the Democrats, to the Craven Rhino establishment. You want me to say, fuck you? As I was going to say, Maura, you can kiss my big, fat Croatian ass! Last night,
So worth it.
I got an email from a listener, someone who loves the show, listens every day. And I'm not going to mention her name because she's worried that she's going to lose her job. But I want to read this to all of you. I had tears in my eyes. And if you want to know why we rally, if you want to know what our movement stands for, if you want to know what we're all about, this email that she sent me literally says it all. I'm going to call her Jane. Jane, Jeff, this is from Jane. I hope you get the opportunity to read this before your rally tomorrow. I work in the city of Lawrence. As you probably know, Lawrence is a sanctuary city with a major fentanyl issue. But I never walk by a homeless person, or if I see them twice, without asking them their name. I believe that everyone is a child of God, and everyone has a story. I met Paul. Sorry, you get a little emotional. I met Paul 2 years ago outside the Cumberland Farms on South Broadway. We connected because I got out of my car and he was outside listening to your show. I'm like, hey, I'm part of Kuhner country too. We instantly struck up a friendship. Paul is a homeless vet in Lawrence. He doesn't do drugs and collects cans to survive on the bare necessities. Most of his issues come from his sense of pride. Last fall, he was stabbed 4 times in the stomach over $3 because a drug addict wanted the money for his fentanyl fix. His radio that he would use to listen to your show is repeatedly stolen. I ran into him today, this was yesterday, and told him about your rally tomorrow. And he wanted me to relay this message to you and to everyone attending. This is straight from Paul now. Jeff, thank you for fighting for us. We are always the forgotten. I gave everything I had for my country. And it makes me so sad to see how it's turning out. But make no mistake, this isn't what God has planned. I have nothing but hope we will get through this. Things will be better. If I can have hope, there's no excuse for anyone else. I cry when I think about what has happened to this country. But I accept that this is now my life and things will get better. It's people like you who will help people like me. Thank you, Paul. And then Jane, this is her final line to me. I promised him I would relay the message to you. I cannot afford to miss work tomorrow. She's a single mom. So I won't be there. But thank you for standing for all the other Pauls in this country.
Yes.
I want you to know, you have no idea how proud I am of all of you today. Because you are all standing up and speaking for the Pauls of this country.
Yep.
And they have given us everything.
The homeless guy on the...
They don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. They deserve a hell of a lot better.
Yep.
So, here's what I wrote back to Jane. As Larry knows, he's a veteran protecting me right here, and all these other vets. God bless you, Larry.
Larry!
As you know, I do a lot of work with veterans organizations and wounded warriors. I'm going to do everything in my power. You have my word. We're going to get Paul a home.
Yeah!
If we have to, we'll get him temporary shelter until they can get something more permanent. So I said, Jane, when you see him, I want you to tell him that. Give me his full name, and I promise I will make it happen.
Kuhner!
What I've also told Jane is I want her to buy him the best radio that she can.
Yeah, Kuhner!
I
Yes!
said I will pay for it.
Only to be stolen again.
And
Yeah.
so,
Way to go, Kuhner.
please, today's rally, you know it's dedicated to all the veterans, but especially for Paul. Let's never forget Paul, and let's let him know he is in our thoughts and in our prayers.
Yes!
So, with that being said, my friends, we're going to start the rally. No, it's okay, guys. I got it. No, you're the best. It's okay. Please.